1-800-669-99 FM. I know you want them joints to hit me up, but also I know the line's about to be Christmas trees because I have somebody in the building via New York, via I ain't gotta say the rest. Ladies and gentlemen, Lloyd Banks is in the building.
Yo, what's good?
What up, Banks?
You?
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling, baby. Glad to be back.
Yeah. Does it feel like the weight that the weight of G units on your back right now? And I say that because of the success and the noise about Beamer, Benz, and Bentley.
Yeah.
Is the weight on you now?
Nah, it's a little. Not really. I wouldn't say the weight of G unit.
Look at these phones. But go ahead.
Nah, I don't feel no pressure because I've been the underdog the whole time. So it's kind of like it's a sweet ending for a story that a lot of people didn't pay attention to. I never stopped working. I was always in the studio. I put out 5 mixtapes in '09. You know, and just wanted to secure my spot back on the market that put me here to begin with. And you know, I didn't want to just come back with Beamer, Benz, and Bentley because you never know. You never know that first record you put out might be the one. And right now I'm batting 100. There's a lot of artists out there that's on their second, third record trying to get the success that this record has gotten me. Not too much pressure on me, man.
Right, not too much pressure.
Yeah.
You know, because I know 50, right now he's, doing his...
If anything, that's where the pressure come from. It come from him.
It come from Big Boy? It come from Big Boy?
Reminding you, he be looking over at you in first class like, yo, you know why you here, right? You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know what you got to do to stay here, right? You know what I'm saying? So he constantly reminds you, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, he's my #1 supporter. So as soon as I got the record, he just pushed the button. It wasn't like you got to take it to 3-4 people at the office and to convince them that this is the record.
Right.
I only got to convince one person now.
Now, do you think if let me say this, do you think if you came with some music and it wasn't as progressive as Beamer, Benz, and Bentley, do you think you would still get that same support from 50 Cent, or do you think he would do you think 50 would ever drop you?
No.
No.
And we always work together. So if I had a record, and then sometimes a record just needs a little something. Maybe maybe a slight change, maybe somebody to sing a chorus or something of that nature. But I mean, my training wheel's been off since 50 Cent is the future. Because we came into the game, if you listen to the first mixtape we put out, it was already in song format. So a lot of the things that the skills that I have now came from me being a student. I was always in the humble seat, even from the neighborhood, because you was watching somebody who had something. It's like if you ain't never had nothing and he moves something and he got a Benz, it's like, damn, he got a Benz. You on a bicycle, so you're gonna pay attention. You're gonna listen to his road, and that's how it's been with 50. And now it's kind of like I'm a little more groomed than the average artist, touring wise, record writing wise. That's why a lot of artists out there, they need to go in the studio. The thing with me is I have yet to be in there with the Swiss Beats, with the Kanye's, with the, you know what I mean, with the Dre's. I haven't been in there yet. This is all out my basement.
Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Now, gotta ask you this.
What's up, man?
Now, some dudes, they rap about cars, about how many cars they have. Do you have one of the 3 or all of the 3?
Well, at the
I want to know.
Yeah, at the present moment, I don't have all 3, but I've had.
Oh, okay.
I have had 4 of them. I've had, I believe, 14 cars in the last 4 years. Yeah.
Wait.
Right now.
Yeah. You've had what?
About 14. I'm on my 14th car.
I've been living a little long time. I haven't had 14 cars. You might have had maybe 3.5.
Nah, it's
shout out to Steve Brody, but I've had 3.5.
Brody in the building. What's up? It's a stupid investment. You know, I'm just impulsive. Like it's like sneakers for me. Today I just got my BP, but bulletproof Suburban, but that's still 200 grand. So that's about 2 Benzes. Yeah, yeah. Not that I needed it, because I'm good. I'm good in Philly. It's just that I'm not trying to put my miles on them cars. You feel me?
But see, let me tell you. I'm gonna give you a little secret, real quick. I have a little expensive car. I have like a little envoy truck. Yeah. I got a little envoy truck. To me, that's expensive.
Here we go.
To me, that's expensive. I got a little envoy truck. It's 2002. It cost a couple $. Back then. So what I did, I bought me a little white Toyota Camry. It's a 1998. I bought that because I didn't want to put the miles on my, my ivory. That's what I do.
Okay.
You just buy a bulletproof joint, so you ain't got to put the mileage on the real joint.
Run that all around America.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, LLoyd Banks is in the building. Hit us up, 215-263-6690. In the building, the phone lines is going bananas, man.
Yeah.
Banks, you good?
I'm good, man.
You straight?
This is my third win. I'm catching
third win, right?
Yeah, my third win.
Well, let's go to the phones first. Got a couple of joints to ask, but let's go to the phones first. Right. Yo, what's up? 99, what's good?
Are you hitting the tour with 50 overseas?
Oh, we just came back from the European tour, but we got the States tour coming up in June, so I'm going to be on that and doing promo at the same time, and then right after that, back on tour for my solo project.
Alright, good money, and I appreciate your cousins too. I
appreciate you, bro.
Good luck, and keep doing your work, bro.
Alright, be good.
99, you on the line with LLoyd Banks.
Yes, this is Baby calling out of Camden. Could you give me some passes to the
Come on, man. You didn't say hi. Get out of here, man.
99, you on the line with LLoyd Banks.
Hey, can I thank you?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Lloyd. My name's Shakira, right? I was at T50. I had won some tickets from over there at T50.
Okay.
But I love y'all. Why you didn't show up?
When was that?
That was in, I think it was November, right? Is that Uncle Owen I think it was either November or October 3rd. But we see you at the secret location. Me and my sister, I'm his wife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in love with him.
I don't know. I was probably somewhere sexing or something. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying. You feel me? Nah, hopefully I see you soon, though.
You will.
I will.
Sure enough.
All right, man, what's your name? What's the station?
The Power 99, my name's Shakira.
All right.
Shakira.
Usually you would say, where was you at? I was like, I was doing some cleaning or something. I was somewhere in sex or something.
Hey, my life was crazy.
It's going down tonight.
Yeah.
In a major way. Wilmington, Delaware, Club Quest. What should they expect?
What they should expect?
What should they expect?
Expect me to be there. Get your ass there. That's one thing that's going to be guaranteed. I'm going to be there, and I just want to touch bases with the people, man, and just get back in the streets, man. I just want to help everybody have a good time. I know for a fact when Beamer Benz come on, it's going to go crazy. I just want everybody to enjoy themselves, man.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of cars out there. Definitely a lot of cars.
That's another thing that record did, man, is making everybody step up their car game.
I was going to ask you, from that song, is there any sponsorships like Mercedes-Benz or BMW say, hey, we want to give you this brand new car for free?
Well, I don't want to speak too soon, but hopefully they do something for me before the record,
When it happens, make sure you get one for me. You gotta help the less unfortunate. You gotta help me out.
Oh man, yeah, this guy.
Hey, listen, I know you've been on tour.
Yeah, man.
Now, a lot of people they feel like because you guys haven't done like a U.S. tour, and a lot of people feel like, oh, they not really touring no more. They not really getting no money. For the people that don't know, like I'm just saying, like, what have outside of for the people don't know what y'all been doing, because y'all been kind of quiet, like on the low, on the calm.
Oh man, well, for those that don't know, I've been on tour. I just came back this past Monday. I was going since February 23rd, I believe. So that was about between 35 and 40 shows.
Wait. How many shows?
Between 35 and 40, because they added on. Originally, it was supposed to be like 30 and 30 something, but then we ended up doing close to 40. Because everywhere we went, the reception got bigger and bigger, and then whatever the country is next to it was booking us too. So that's just one tour. That was one tour, and then I come back home. Like I said, I got so many dates. I'm gonna be probably at every club, in the next month, and then the June tour. That's gonna be every city, touching every town.
Now, who's on that tour?
Well, at the present, of course, G Unit, and whoever else makes that, I want to see who makes it.